Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video. Well, today I am getting ready to take my LinkedIn picture. So I thought, why not create a video that show you what to focus on when you are creating your makeup for your LinkedIn picture. That also can apply, of course, to your passport or other official pictures that you need to take. What basically, you will see in the picture is approximately until here or something like that. So I just put on a t-shirt. I will change my shirt later. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it to take my H&M newly bought shirt and make it all full of makeup. So I just wore a very plain shirt. Okay, first of all, I want to focus is on my pores. Now I know they're not visible on camera, but it will make me feel better knowing that the pores have been at least covered. So I'm using my Tarte. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. I don't know why I keep it in the box, but I do. This is how it looks like. It's like a cream, a pinkish cream. I just apply it here where I have large pores. You can skip that because nobody's going to see your pores in a picture, but I do want to feel my best, so that's why I'm doing it. So it's personal preference. That's what it is, a personal preference. Of course, you don't have to. You can apply well, basically you don't need a base because it's just for the picture, unless you're definitely going somewhere. And this look can also work for a job interview, just for your acknowledgement. Okay, I'm using my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer by Colourpop. Mine is in the shade Light 8N. So I just want a very light coat. I don't want something that looks like makeup. Do we need to shake it? No. I don't have something that looks exactly like makeup. Oh, this is so orangey. Ooh, okay. Luckily, again, this is a skin tint. And I'm just applying it like a skin tint. And you can't really see anything. So this tint is very, very light, not as I remembered. Okay, maybe we'll switch gears and take Wet n Wild. It's also a tint because I don't want something very, very heavy. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator in the shade 2L01M. No, shade is fair. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Now, if you have nail polish or anything excessive, it doesn't really matter because nobody's going to see that. Again, that's what I said. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was talking, wasn't paying attention. This one is too much. Okay. This one has more coverage. I'm going to use my sponge in a minute. This one definitely has more coverage than the Colourpop tint. Colourpop tint is very, very sheer. I look like a clown. Luckily, we have a sponge that will sponge everything away. The sponge absorbs a lot of the product that you apply on your face. So if you have too much blush or too much skin tint in that matter, it will absorb all the excess because it's a sponge. That's what it does. You know, when my kids were growing up, I felt like they were sponges. They copied everything we did. They were just like a sponge, like a copy-paste kind of thing. If you know, you know. Okay, so this is my Skin But Better, and the shade is better matched to my neck. We don't want to have a white neck. This will defeat the purpose of applying anything on. So again, this is my Skin But Better. I did not hide the imperfections on my face because I don't want the look to be too cakey. Now for the brows, I'm using my Essence Baby God Brow in the shade Brunette. Now I am going to be very light-handed because I don't want it to be too bold, too out of place. So I'm just feeling, again, with a very light hand, because if I will do my brows like I normally do, sometimes they look too intimidating, and I don't want that. I want this picture to be soft and professional. So that's it. I'm just going to brush them a bit. So after taking my LinkedIn picture, I'm going to meet my husband, so I do want to look beautiful. Okay, for concealer, I wanted to say the word concealer. I'm using my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in the shade 12, Light Sand. Now this is very, very light, so tiny bit will take you a long way. That's tiny. Here and here, and as you can see, I don't need more than that. I just want something to brighten my under eye area. Again, I'm not looking to cover and be completely covered. That's it. A tiny, 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 tiny bit of concealer. Nothing should be too excessive. Okay, then I have my bronzer, and I'm taking my powder bronzer because I want it to be light. I don't want to be too much over the top. It doesn't need to look like makeup. So I'm taking my brush and dipping. This is, by the way, the ColourPop matte bronzer in Silver Strand Beach. By the way, this is how it looks like. Now this one has a very huge mirror. You can definitely use the mirror. So I'm taking very, very lightly and taking off the excess. Again, I just want tiny bit. I don't want this picture to look over the top that I wore too much makeup. Tiny, lightly. This is not for a party or for New Year's or anything like that. This is just for a picture. That's is my professional LinkedIn picture, and I am focusing on my hairline because I do have some white hairs. They grow so fast. It's amazing how fast it grows back to being white. I just colored 3 weeks ago. My roots, colored my roots 3 weeks ago. That's proper grammar. So again, lightly, okay, you can see very lightly. I'm just adding a tiny bit more here and a tiny bit more here, and I'm going to do the same with the blush and highlighter. So bronzer done. See, very, very, very light coat of bronzing. Okay, then we'll blush, and I'm using my Iconic London. No, you know what? No. Let's use my Natasha Denona, my Dream Cheek Trio. This is the last. This is not the latest one that she did. This one is one before. This is the original. My Dream Cheek Trio. This is my Dream Cheek Trio from Natasha Denona blush and highlighter palette. So we'll take the blush, of course, and again I'm touching it very, very lightly and checking on the back of my hand to see that it is not too pigmented, and taking a bit more and very lightly. I don't want it to be too much. I'm not doing anything excessive, and I think that's enough, especially here on this side. This needs a bit more, tiny bit, again with the highlighter. I don't want it to be too beamed, so I'm going to use only the powder, and this way I want to highlight this part here, the high part of my cheeks. I wanted to highlight it a bit. Again, not too much, not excessive. I'm not doing here like I usually do. I just apply it here, the top of the cheeks, and as light as I can, just like that, and a bit on my nose, just a tiny bit, not too excessive. Again, I'm repeating. I know, I'll have to stop. Okay, for the eyes I picked a ColourPop favorite, that's Taupe, which is still in stock. I checked, I think a week ago, it was still in stock. Look at that, this is gorgeous. We want something very, very light and very, very simple. So I am picking this shade here, just a light brown. You don't have to have this palette, you know, this is a light brown. I'll just swatch it for you. It doesn't have to be this palette, just a very pale. Oh, this is very, 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 very. Oh, this one is killing me with the. Look at that, how many fall out on the pan. Okay. So I tapped off the excess. Why did I take more? God knows. I'm just tapping off the excess and lightly. What's wrong with this brush? I don't know, something's wrong with the brush. I didn't wash it correctly, I think, because here are all the clean brushes. Okay, I'll take another one. Yeah. Let's take another one. This one, I don't know, something happened to it. Maybe I didn't wash it correctly. Okay, I'm doing it again with the same brush, just different. Okay, different handle, but it's the same brush. So I'm just lightly giving my. Now you can use a bronzer to do that. I haven't said that, but you can use your bronzer to achieve this look, but this one is more cooler than a bronzer. So if you have a cool shade bronzer, you can definitely use. Now I'm applying it above my crease. Of course it depends on your eye shape. I have hooded eyes, so what do I mean hooded eyes? You can see, you can hardly see my crease. This is the crease. When I open my eyes, you can hardly see it, so I'm applying it above the crease. Above the crease is here. Okay, lightly. It's not supposed to be something too strong, but we do want it to appear. Okay, I just lightly defined my crease, or above my crease, an illusion of my crease, maybe. Okay, now we have a dark brown, so you just take a dark brown. It doesn't have to be this one, you don't have to use this palette. Everyone, well, I guess everyone has a neutral palette in their collection. I had my Essence nude one. Where did I put it? I don't remember, but you can use that too. So I'm taking the same brush and just applying on the inner corner, I'm applying on my outer corner and saying inner corner. That's very great. So just tapping it on the outer corner just to give this look some depth. Now I'm going to take a different brush and I will not use any shimmers. This is not a picture for shimmers. So I'm taking the lightest shade in the palette, which matte shade. This is one. This is here. This is here. This is the one here. The lightest. What the hell is wrong with these brushes? Maybe I didn't wash them correctly. Oh, took out the soap. They're stiff, that's what I mean. Something is stiff about the brush. I don't know what it is, but I will take another one. Okay, I'm taking my Sigma E25. I'm dipping into the lightest matte in the palette. Now, not white, just a pale nude. Just like that. So if I fall out, it won't be the end of the day because it is just like my skin tone. So light as your skin tone, maybe that's the best definition. And then I'm combining it and blending it with the dark brown. Just like that. It has to be really, really soft, nothing over the top, and no shimmers are necessary. Okay, that's it. That's enough. That really is enough for a no makeup look. Okay, I am applying mascara. This is my NARS Climax Extreme. I'm just applying to my upper lashes. Just a coat of mascara, nothing too fancy, and God forbids don't use false lashes. In my opinion, of course, everything here is my opinion. My lashes became really, really long. Whoa. Whoa, look how long my lashes are. Can you see that? Okay, now for lips again, please don't apply something red or over the top. Something really natural and matte. So let's see what we have. I have, oh, the Shine Balm is not matte. I have this one. From which one? Catrice. This one from Catrice. This is their Demi Matte in 010. Now let's just apply it on the back of my hand. This is more of a pink than a nude. Okay, not a good one. Maybe this one. This is also for Catrice. This is their Shine Balm in 020. And this is more the color I was looking for. So this is the Shine Balm. This is a bit shiny, but it's not over the top. It doesn't have glitters or anything. No need for eyeliner, lip liner. It just has to look like my lips, but slightly better. So this is the final look. Now I am going to set everything up with a setting spray. Why? Because I need to take off this shirt and apply my shirt, and I don't want to Oh, what happened to the earring here? And I don't want to have makeup and bronzer and blush all over. What's going on here? Why I can't close it? Something happened to this earring. It doesn't want to close. Okay, it didn't close, but never mind. Okay, so setting spray, and I'm waiting for a few minutes for my mascara to dry. Again, this look is good for job interview, it's good for your passport, it's good for the LinkedIn picture, whatever you need, which is a no makeup. You know what I mean? No makeup. Okay, this is the Pore Professional Super Setter by Benefit. This is this travel size. Again, the only reason I'm applying the setting spray is that I don't want to makeup to transfer all over my shirt. Okay, I'm going to change my shirt and then I'll come back and show you the final result. Well, I'm back. I added a cute little necklace, and this is the shirt I chose. It's just, you know, an H&M shirt, but I did have a transfer of makeup. Now I think that wasn't for me. Maybe it's because I haven't washed it yet. Maybe it's the person that wore it before me. So I'm just going to make this picture or something similar to that to my profile. Okay, so this is the final look. What do you think? Do let me know. I think it's beautiful. It's very, again, very no makeup look. It's just enhancing my natural features. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. I had to remove everything before wearing a white shirt, so Dukes used the no swatches hand. So like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if this is something that you're planning to recreate. Maybe you have a tip for me for my job interviews makeup, because that is the next step. I just need to finish my CV and that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, like this video, write something in the comment section down below. Is that a look that you will try? Do you have any tips for me? Something I need to improve or change in your opinion? So do write something in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, then please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye. Oh, yeah, and smile. Smile, a very cute smile in your picture. Don't be like very serious. Okay, so smile. Okay. Bye guys.